Hi, I'm Rob Brown and I write books and do presentations and coaching around business networking. That's helping people make a lot more money from people. Let's talk about 4 top tips for a great networking elevator pitch. Are you going to get asked in most conversations by people, what do you do? And often that's a cue for us to stall or come out with some trite job title or something like that. It doesn't really help. You begin to sound the same as everyone else, but this is your one opportunity to stand out. And that's why it's called your elevator pitch. You know, like you have that few seconds in an elevator or a lift to really get over to an ideal prospect or client, what it is that you do. So the first tip I'd give you is to prepare ahead of time. The worst time to think of the best thing to say is as you're saying it. So you've got to get ready for this. You've got to craft this. You've got to write it all down. You've got to get it straight in your head so that when that moment comes, you can deliver that with impact, with authority, with passion, so it gets people interested. The second thing you've got to do is practice your delivery. So it's no good having the best elevator speech in the world if you deliver it in the wrong way. So you've got to practice it in front of a mirror or in front of a work colleague or something like that so that it sounds great, it sounds professional, and you're not too waffly. You know, I often say, why use a policeman in an automobile when a cop in a car will do? Do you see how they say the same things? But one says it in short, sharp words. It's a punchy message that makes an impact. The other's got longer words and it's a bit more waffly. So practice your delivery. The third thing is you've got to sound a bit different. You've got to stop saying things that everyone else is saying. Stop giving job titles that other people are saying and start using your own way of describing what you do, because that's going to stand out. And the fourth thing I'd say to you is tell a story or example. You've got to give people a feel for what you do, and you don't give that from your job title. You've got to say, you know, here's my job, but let me give you an example of the kind of things I've done recently for a client. Or, yeah, this is what I do, but why don't I give you a story about something we've done recently, a project we've been working on, which really made a difference to one of our clients. You know, people love to hear stories. If you give them a good answer to your elevator speech, they might buy you, but if you tell them a great story, they might sell you. So get your elevator pitch right today.